mo kí ìjọba Ogun State, mo dẹ̀ kí gómìnà wa àtàwọn alábàáṣiṣẹ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. Bákan náà ni mo kí àwọn House of Assembly, àwọn local government chairman and others. Èmi jẹ́ kan nínú àwọn chairman CDA ní àdúgbò mi ní Mòwéńbí, orúkọ mi ni Timothy Agboola. So ìgbà tí wọ́n máa gbé palliative tán ní gọ́vnà nìkan fún CDA mi, òun lélẹ̀ tí gbogbo yín fojú rí. Tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán máa ṣó ojú mi, kì í ṣe pé mo sápamọ́ rárá àtọ̀, torí mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà orí pàápàá àwọn tó jẹ́ CDA mẹ́mbà mi kó má dàbí wípé chairman ti gba palliative àpò ráìsì 20 àbí 10 àbí 5, ó wá ń fi ṣíbí pín fún wọn, because ní under means àwọn tó ilé tó wà lọ́ndà means more than 200, kí n má ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé nínú ẹ̀. Èmi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe fẹ́ pín eléyìí fún gbogbo àwọn tí ó wà ní under CDA mi. So torí tó bá yá ń sìn wá ní wọ́n pín palliative, èmi ò rí palliative kankan, mi ò mọ̀ tá a fẹ́ fi eléyìí ṣe, mi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí mo ṣe fẹ́ present ẹ̀ lójú àwọn CDA members, ní àwọn tó wà lọ́ndà CDA mi. So ló jẹ́ kí n ṣe eléyìí kí gbogbo ayé lè rí pé Ogun State ń ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn gan-an, ẹ̀rí rest tán gbé fún wa. So mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà rí, tó bá yá sí wọn ní billions of naira àwọn fi ṣe kínní. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wà lẹ́yìn wípé olóṣèlú ni kó máa bá lọ, àwọn kínní ni kó máa bá lọ náà lẹ̀ ti rí yìí o. So n tán ṣe fún wa lélẹ́yìí o, gbogbo èèyàn lè rí ojú mi, mi ò ń ṣe ẹni tó sápamọ́ rárá àtọ̀, mi ò ń ṣe ẹni tó sápamọ́, ojú mi lélẹ̀. So mi ò mọ̀ bọ́n ṣe ní ká pín palliative eléyìí o fún gbogbo àwọn CDA mi, òun lélẹ̀ tí mo gbé dání. Bóyá agolo sóró ni kí n fi pín o, bóyá èèkánná ọwọ́ ni kí n fi pín, mi ò mọ eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ fi pín bẹ́ẹ̀. So òun lélẹ̀ gan, ẹ ṣé Ọlọ́run á nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Ogun State yìí. Ìyà ń jẹ wá ń bíbà, kò sọ́nà kò sí nǹkan kan, ń tẹ́ wá lẹ́ gbé fún wa rèé. Ọlọ́run á pín déédéé fún yín o, ẹ ṣé.
Need I say more? Okay, first, I will be brief. Governor Dapo Abiodun, thank you so much. That was a laudable project. At least that is what party members would always say. If you go on their respective WhatsApp groups with their data boys now, they'll say, oh, the governor is doing well. Governor, that is laudable. Congratulations, that is indefatigable governor, or is governor of the, Governor, we said it since the beginning. Tábà wo iye tí wọ́n náà fi ṣe bọ́jẹ̀tì fún palliative rice yìí sìn, wọ́n máa sọ billions o. Báàgì kan, just one bag, is allocated to that particular CDA. If everybody starts to come out, in fact, some CDAs will not even get. And that man asked a very salient, very vital question. If he wants to begin to share, there are over 200 residential buildings, houses, or 200 landlords. In that CDA alone, you give them one bag of rice. If all of them will now come and queue to take their share of that bag of rice, will he be measuring with spoon for each landlord? 200 landlords to come and queue up for their share in that bag of rice. And the governor came, you see him, smiling for camera, giving that bag of rice. And it's an achievement. Congratulations, APC people. And that's an achievement. Excuse me, the billions budgeted for this rice palliative, we have asked this question before, even before his second tenure, to ask, how about, see, if people have good roads, and that landlord said the same thing, that's exactly the reason I'm interested. He shared the same sentiment everybody I've spoken with in Ogun State has. The billions with which you are claiming to be buying rice Fix the roads now. Let everybody, they can afford, these are landlords, they can afford this rice by themselves if the roads are good for them to go to work and come back. They don't need your, no state or country develops on charity or palliatives. No. I don't know the kind of people you guys put in power. Sorry, I'm not insulting, you see, I'm just talking generally now. Ogun State is just a case study here. Báwo ni ẹ ṣe máa lọ pín rice fáwọn landlord, 1 bag of rice for a CDA, 200 landlords? And if each landlord, for instance, gets a spoon of the grains of rice, how do they share among other residents or occupants of each building? Wọ́n máa mú green kankan, wọ́n máa mú lé wọn lọ́wọ́ pé tiẹ̀ rèé o. After having gone to queue since 4 a.m. in order to pick early number to collect their own and go home. I don't know how ridiculous we can descend, how lowly we must descend before we have sense. And he's not a councillor, not even local government chairman, not rep, not assemblyman, governor, smiling for the camera, sharing a bag of rice. The billions you guys are expending, buying this, what do you call it, Seth? Ogun State is a state of palliative anyways, because they have never constructed road. They are only always doing palliative. They have never done anything before other than, the governor is competing with charity organizations, motherless, less privileged homes and NGOs. He's always competing with those ones, sharing rice. I don't want to say Ogun State is the most unfortunate state in Nigeria, because I have not been to all the states yet. But from the ones I have seen so far, any luck in Ogun State though. You are not lucky, you are not fortunate at all. Governor Dapo Abiodun, before you took this step at all, we already said it. Don't share rice. Give people good roads. They will buy. In fact, they will pay taxes. They will be productive by themselves and pay taxes. Give them roads. Don't share rice. Ask this governor now, how much did it cost to embark on this palliative exercise? You will realize that money is enough to build at least 1 kilometer of solid road in each of the local government areas. At least 1 kilometer. That would be like important feeder roads that will relieve stress for people. But you are sharing rice that will cause problems. Because how will that man share that rice now, for instance? That will not result in problems. The man made that video, I understand, so that they won't accuse him of siphoning the rice. Some others will just say, 1 bag of rice. Well, I believe it's only for me. I believe it's for only me, because it's just 1 bag. How can they expect me to share this one? So I believe it's for only me. They will just keep it and be eating. Oh yeah, Kenny. Say the Rika Konu Ele Nika toju e. Ato wa je fun bi ose meji kan abosu kan. That's what we're doing. But here you have a governor, happy before the lens of the camera to be sharing bag of rice. About the win, someone could DSS káàkiri, mama went off your arrest. Go sorrow. I don't know what. You share video. Ogun State people, all the best. I don't even understand.